Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you an update on the Norman Manley International Airport. Now, when you talk about busy airports in Jamaica, this is number 2. The Sangster International Airport is number 1, by far. But they have been trying to increase the amount of traffic that goes through the Norman Manley International Airport. And ironically, this airport, the terminals at the Norman Manley International Airport, which is what we're looking at now, this is a departure terminal, is much nicer than those at the Sangster International Airport. I've often, and I'm sure I've said it in the videos, I'm amazed at how the terminals at the Sangster International Airport look. They are not on the level of this airport. But nonetheless, the Sangster International Airport, because of where it's located on the north coast, sees about 6 million passengers a year pass through it, while this airport, which is located in Kingston, the Norman Manley International Airport, sees about 1.9 million passengers a year. But they have increased the number of passengers that use this airport, so we're going to go through an article that gives more information on it. But it's still nowhere close to the traffic that goes through the Sangster International Airport. And with this airport now, the Norman Manley International Airport, the number 1 carrier to this airport is actually JetBlue. I don't know if you guys remember, there was an airline called Air Jamaica once, the national airline of Jamaica. Well, they don't fly anymore. They are actually bought out by Caribbean Airlines, and they are now, Caribbean Airlines is the third largest carrier, basically the amount of passengers. They're the third carrier, ranked number 3 for passengers into NMIA, into this airport. Also, because the government increased the duty threshold for bringing in items via air cargo, the number of the air cargo part of this airport has increased by 33%. Now, this airport has always done more in terms of air cargo than the Sangster International Airport, and that number has increased by over 30%. Alright, so we're going to go through an article that gives more information on the increases that are happening at this airport, the traffic increases. The aviation sector in Jamaica has witnessed a remarkable resurgence, with Norman Manley International Airport at the forefront of this recovery. Under the management of PAC Kingston Airport Limited, PACL, the airport has experienced significant growth in passenger numbers, aircraft movements, and cargo volumes. This progress, outlined by Chief Executive Officer Sitira English Byfield during PACL's biannual forum, underscores a post-pandemic revitalization of air travel and trade that is fueling Jamaica's broader economic development. As of April 2025, NMIA has recorded 580,000 passengers, making it the highest passenger count for the first 4 months of any year in the airport's history. This figure represents a 10% increase over 2024 and crucially surpasses pre-pandemic levels of 2019. Aircraft movements have similarly increased by 11%, signaling greater airline activity and connectivity. These figures reflect a rising demand for air travel bolstered by tourism recovery and increased business travel. Cargo transport, which has historically outpaced passenger traffic at NMIA, has seen particularly dramatic growth. Volumes are up 33% from 2024 and astounding 103% compared to 2019. English Byfield attributes this surge to a pandemic-included shift in consumer behavior, with more Jamaicans and businesses shopping online, resulting in a proliferation of shipping services and greater inbound freight. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. JetBlue continues to lead as a top carrier at NMIA, followed by American Airlines and Caribbean Airlines. These rankings reflect the dominance of North American carriers in Jamaica's airspace and strong linkages between Jamaica and its diaspora in the US and Canada. Market trends further reveal the strategic importance of international routes, particularly those connecting Jamaica with the United States. In 2025, the US accounted for 64% of traffic, up from 62% in 2024. Alright, guys, that's the end of the update article. So let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright, guys, have a good day.